Welcome back to the Kika Pet Academy. And today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, and we're going to be more specific. We're going to talk about sterilized cats. So Paulus, what's the biggest difference between sterilized cat and the cat that didn't have sterilization?
Well, first of all, 80% based on the statistics of all cats are sterilized or castrated. So it's very big population. Second of all, when your cat is sterilized or castrated, the metabolism itself slows down and the activity level decreased. So there is also change of the hormones inside of the body of the cat, and then the appetite increase. So it looks like those cats, they decrease the activity and then increase the appetite. So based on the statistics, there are more than 3.5 times bigger risk to get cat fat or to get obesity for the cat. So these are the main difference, because they become much more or less active.
Okay, yeah, well, I actually noticed that on my cat.
Yeah.
I have a cat and he is sterilized, so I actually noticed that he's slower and he eats more. But is there any special diet or any special food that we need to choose for the sterilized in order for them not to get the obesity?
When we already take it logically, we understand that if the cat wants to eat more and then the metabolism slows down and the activity decreased, you need to have a special diet.
That's right.
So it's very simple. The main thing what you need to give it to them is low caloric food. The metabolism energy which they get it from the food is supposed to be much lower comparing to the regular foods, comparing to the regular long hair cat food or kitten or special indoor food. So in general in food there's supposed to be the lower amount of fats, because as you know, or our viewers doesn't know, I would explain that fats, they are the main source of energy for cats and for dogs as well, but for the cats. As for the humans, we understand that if we need energy, we need a carbohydrate. For the dogs and cats, they need fats. So automatically, if you take a food in every shop for the sterilized or neutered cats, you will find that the fat level is much lower comparing to the others. Usually it's supposed to be about 11, maybe 12, maybe 10% of the fats.
So all the products that has for sterilized cats, so all the products have less fat?
Well, I cannot talk for all, but most of them, if you go to specialized shop and you find the food for sterilized cats, you will definitely see that it's lower amount of fats, which means lower amount of energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I heard from my veterinary, because as mentioned, I have the sterilized cat. She said that sterilized cats has higher risk of stone formation in the bladder. Is that true?
Yeah, you mean the screw whites, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. So the risk to get the screw whites is more than 60% higher.
60%.
Exactly.
That's
for
a lot.
Sterilized cats and for castrated cats. And there is one simple reason. Those cats that are less active, they drink less water, they go less time to the toilet, to urinate. So it means that urine stays longer in the bladder and it forms the screw whites. So it's quite a long topic, but in order to...
We have now a topic for our next video.
Exactly. So the most important thing is to control the pH level. The pH level was supposed to be about 6.5 roughly. Then you can control not formation of the screw white. So simply speaking, yes, sterilized and castrated cats are linked to have bigger risk to get the screw white.
Okay, so whenever we have a sterilized cat, it is a necessity to buy a special food for sterilized cats. It's very important.
It's very simple. If you will buy the regular food, your cat will be fat, I would say. You will realize immediately. There is also, based on the scientific researches, after the sterilization, in 3 days, you can realize that cat's appetite has increased.
In 3 days?
In 3
after
days,
the
exactly. So your cat will be fat.
Okay.
So Some people, they would like to have the cats like Garfield, right? But if you want to keep the good shape and the good well-being of cat, you need to give them the special sterilized food.
Okay, so guys, don't forget, if you have a sterilized cat, buy a specific food that is created for sterilized cat. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, please check below.
Thank you.